We're only a couple of weeks away from the official unveiling of the Galaxy S26 series, and the more we hear about the devices, the more it feels like this could be one of those years where Samsung makes certain decisions that are going to split opinion right down the middle, especially when it comes to the Ultra. Yes, we're getting new colors, a few new features, and a refreshed camera layout, but a few talking points, and one that's already stirring controversy, is a potential downgrade that Samsung probably wasn't ready to defend just yet. According to Ice Universe, who has built a reputation for being uncomfortably accurate with Samsung leaks, the Galaxy S26 Ultra may be ditching titanium entirely and going back to an aluminium frame, and let's be honest, this is where a lot of people are going to pause. Titanium has been marketed as a symbol of ultra-level premium, durability, and status, and Samsung has leaned hard into that narrative over the last couple of generations. So, the moment you hear aluminium, it immediately raises the obvious question whether Samsung's switching to aluminum because Apple did so with its latest iPhones. But honestly, while it may sound like Samsung is taking a step backward, the reasoning behind this potential switch actually makes a lot of sense. Aluminium dissipates heat far more efficiently than titanium, which means this change could allow the S26 Ultra to sustain performance for longer instead of hitting impressive peak numbers that drop off after a few minutes of heavy use. But the controversy comes from the trade-off, because while better thermal behavior is great, Samsung now has to convince buyers that a phone costing ultra money doesn't feel like it's cutting corners, especially when titanium was such a big part of the premium story not that long ago. What makes this rumor even harder to ignore is how well it lines up with the leaked S26 Ultra color names. That include Black Shadow, White Shadow, Galactic Blue, and Ultraviolet. None of these really fit the raw titanium branding Samsung pushed with the S25 Ultra, which adds fuel to the idea that this isn't just a name refresh, but a quiet shift in materials that Samsung may try to downplay when launch season rolls around. On the design front, case makers are already moving, and that's usually a strong sign that Samsung has finalized most of the external hardware. ArmorX has listings for the Galaxy S26, the S26 Plus, and the S26 Ultra, and they all point to a noticeable change in camera design across the entire lineup, which aligns with past renders and dummy units. The regular S26 and the S26 Plus adopts a vertical, pill-shaped camera island that groups all three lenses together, while the S26 Ultra still keeps some separation with three main cameras housed inside the raised island, with two extra sensors and the LED flash sitting outside of it. The display, however, might be where Samsung wins people back. Instead of chasing headline-grabbing brightness numbers or refresh rates that most users can't even perceive, Samsung is focusing on smarter and more practical improvements that would greatly improve user experience. Think better outdoor visibility, improved long-term viewing comfort, and even privacy enhancements when you're using your phone in public. Leaked animation uncovered inside One UI 8.5 shows the new privacy display feature in action, automatically dimming the screen base on the viewing angle when displaying sensitive information. With that said, let me know what you think in the comments section. Is Samsung making the smart call here, or does losing titanium take away part of what makes an Ultra feel like an Ultra? Either way, more leaks are coming, and of course nothing is official until Samsung says it themselves. But until then, I'll be keeping you guys updated as soon as new information drops, so consider subscribing to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.